Écoute ta voix.
Ouais, arrête. Enlève. C'est badr.brf.
Mollo.
Badr. Point.
Oh là là, c'était chaud.
On est... Ah ouais, t'es en ligne. Enfin, t'es en ligne. Ah ouais,
Vas-y, Ryan, tu regardes.
ouais.
Vas-y, on enlève nos micros, hein. T'es chaud?
Ouais. D'accord.
Vas-y, on enlève nos micros, hein. T'es chaud? Ouais.
C'est pas les fâchés? Non. C'est pas, il a dit un peu les gens.
Fullback Lee Dixon, and this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Liverpool facing Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me at the start of the Champions League. Always a special journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out. There's a very good-looking move.
Bader, t'es Liverpool ou t'es Real?
Bader, t'es Liverpool ou t'es Real?
Well, he's in a great position. Technique's pretty good, but he just hits the woodwork.
Real, Ryan, mais... Ah, je suis Liverpool. Mais je fais exprès de pas jouer sérieux. Regarde après, regarde.
Vas-y, joue, sérieux.
He's given the ball away. Did his job to begin.
Mais je fais juste un bon du truc parce que... Oh.
Well, the manager would have said keep it tight at the back.
Non, après.
So,
Bader, t'es claqué au sol, la vie.
Madrid in front. You've got to say. I must say, no shortage of space.
Oui, Bader, t'es nul. T'es nul, regarde. Yo, tu peux la nuit à la vie. T'es nul, t'es claqué au sol.
The keeper. Fabinho now. It's with Fabinho. Well, the counter chance looks very real. That looks with Fabinho.
Bien vu.
But nothing
Tire.
coming from it.
Putain, la vie, gros. Tu peux pas faire ça.
Vinicius Junior. Will he find the net? Well, it might still work out for them.
Ouais.
Can they hit on the break? Real chance. Still a chance. And he takes on the shot. And Ramos gets in the way. And now the
Bah,
delivery.
ouais, Bader, je viens même
No
pas.
problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's through here. Must score. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. And heading it just over the bar.
Yeah, he thinks he's in, he thinks he's scored, and it's just over the bar.
Here's Robertson. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Wonderful chance. The keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Fabinho now. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Liverpool have given us away. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick.
Allô, y'a des gens ou pas?
Casemiro. This is Kroos. Benzema! Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Andrew Robertson. Henderson. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Oh, a nice-looking pass. He's found a bit of daylight, and he might be through here. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
The ball with Luka Modric. Real Madrid moving the ball with purpose. What can they do from this position? Benzema! Off the post and back in play. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Modric. Wijnaldum. And the referee says penalty. A clear penalty and a yellow card to boot. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot.
Well, as we see it again, I can tell you his nerves will have been jangling, but he kept his nerve. Really good penalty.
Even Steven, and the first half is in the history book.
Ta gueule, parle pas. Ryan,
Ouais.
c'est 1-1.
T'es nul là.
Le live, s'il te plaît.
L'aime. Je suis en train de jouer.
S'il te plaît.
L'aime.
T'es un bâtard.
Ta gueule.
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. Rafael Varane. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Real Madrid get the throw in. Very clever read, Casemiro. Hazard. Luka Modric. The shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
And very deftly cut out. Benzema. Wijnaldum. Course. Karim Benzema in the thick of things. You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Now, this might pay dividends. Great opportunity. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Testing times for Liverpool. Can they pass this test? And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Henderson. Alexander-Arnold has it. Salah. Roberto Firmino. And Mohamed Salah now. Here's Fabinho. Less than convincing defending. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Beautifully disguised ball. And he's through. It's got to be. Attacker versus keeper, and keeper wins.
Oh, I always put my money on the attacker. Not this time. Brilliant goalkeeping.
And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Read it magnificently and intercepted. is Marco Asensio. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And that will mean a caution.
Well, definitely a yellow card, Derek.
Ok, là je termine vraiment, là vraiment.
Free kick from long range, he didn't miss by much, Lee.
No, I thought the ball would be coming into the box, but long-range free kick, he's had a go.
Matip. It's with Fabinho. Useful looking position, you've got to say. And it's in. Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, we're going to see that again, and let's see the cross again. It's absolutely brilliant. Good power on it, and then watch this headed goal.
Well, that's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
Well, all the Real players will be looking up at that clock. That's dangerous. Time is ebbing away.
Dis-lui, je termine. Non, c'est bon, j'arrive.
They could be costly.
It's with Roberto Firmino. Now Mo Salah. Intelligent threaded pass here. Just straying offside. In possession, Marcelo. Now you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Marcelo. Nothing wrong with that idea. Casemiro. Surely. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. It's with Roberto Firmino. Well, the counter chance looks very real. A really sumptuous ball. He just needs to keep a cool head. Pivotal moment defensively. That's a lovely ball. Wijnaldum now. And we find ourselves at one of the most iconic venues in world football, the Santiago Bernabeu, here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Liverpool facing Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me at the start of the Champions League. Always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
And this is how Liverpool start the game. Sadio Mane starts with Mohamed Salah out wide, and leading the attack today is the ultimate pressing machine, Roberto Firmino. Modric! Off the post and back in play. Running with the ball confidently. And Benzema in the middle. And a half-baked clearance. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Went in strongly, decisively. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. It's with Roberto Firmino. Firmino. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Easy meet for the goalkeeper. Here's Robertson. A Champions League finalist in 28. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And he's in. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Top marks, finishing at his best. Lovely through ball as well. The timing was perfect. Excellent finish.
Underway again. Liverpool hold the aces. Well, they want that equaliser, but the passing remains smooth. Well, great read there to intercept. Wijnaldum. Useful looking ball. Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close. It was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Yellow card then for Rafael Varane here.
Not the best of challenges, hence a yellow card.
Well, that was close to free kick perfection, Lee.
Yeah, just didn't quite get enough dip on it, did he? Over the wall, but just over the bar as well.
This is Varane. Here's Carvajal. Now Casemiro. Benzema. Wijnaldum. It's with Roberto Firmino. Henderson. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Benzema. Opportunity it is. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. So, a level contest, 1-1. Delightful pass. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Alexander-Arnold. Henderson. Firmino. And not too far away, just a bit too much height on it.
Well, the keeper's beaten. He's gone for precision over power. It's a good effort.
This is Sergio Ramos. Casemiro. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. This is Sergio Ramos. In possession, Marcelo. Hazard. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. And fired over by Kroos. Just couldn't capitalise there. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Useful looking position, you've got to say. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. This might pay dividends. He's in position. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Straight down the throat of the opposition. Oh, a lovely ball. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. This is Kroos, given away. And they've won possession again. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, he stepped up to the plate to get that goal to put his team on equal terms. Can he produce a winner in this second half? Let's find out.
And now here's Eden Hazard. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Casemiro. It's got to be! My goodness, and this time it's in! Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
He's given it straight to the opposition. It was going to take an audacious effort to beat the goalkeeper from there. Matip. Half an hour remaining then. Firmino. Surely! Sadly, too many things wrong about that effort.
Oh, everything was wrong about it. Body shape, positioning, the idea of where he was going to put the ball. It was all going wrong. It's a poor attempt, really, for him.
Just not looking confident in possession. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Henderson. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Mane, not quite accurate enough. And slipped through by Karim Benzema. And Hazard's in here. Straight forward for the keeper. Roberto Firmino. Can they hit on the break? A Liverpool free kick coming up. Alexander-Arnold has it. Van Dijk with it. Lost possession, Wijnaldum. And it's a matter of intelligent threaded pass here. Benzema. Casemiro. Running with the ball confidently. The ball with Luka Modric. Vinicius Junior. Can he give them the lead? This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game is over, but no, there's another chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner.
Not what Liverpool wanted, the concession of a goal. But can they come up with a coherent reply? Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. So a throw-in here. Well, that's a completely wasted throw-in. Attempting to play catch-up in this second half. Lee, what ought the priorities to be?
Well, Liverpool haven't been at their best. A little off colour for me in all departments, but they're still in this game. We always used to say on the pitch when we were losing, we're bound to get one more chance. Let's see if they do.
Henderson. And Mohamed Salah now. And fed forwards. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here's the replay. What a time to score, Derek. Kept his cool so late in the game. Easy to snatch at that one. Is there time for a winner?
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. This is Kroos. And level it is in the closing moments. And this could win it. Suffice it to say, his edge is blunt. Poor effort.
Well, he got...
And it is over for tonight at any... And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The group stage and match day 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's a weighted pass. And he takes on the shot. Oh, first-rate block by Ramos. Now Casemiro. And he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Eden Hazard. He's going forward well here. Eden Hazard waiting to pounce. Not all that convincing defensively. Vinicius Junior, a chance to whip it in. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. Staunch rearguard action. Can they hit on the break? Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Hazard on the ball. Vinicius Junior, an important interception. Kroos, still alive. Much more straightforward for the keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. He gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolutely brilliant.
Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Oh, he's through here. Wonderful chance. And the penalty has been given here. What a big moment, given the scoreline and the circumstances. A penalty and a red card.
Well,
He cannot believe he's missed it from the spot. Oh dear, oh dear.
no, I can't believe it either. I've missed a few myself, but that one's just wide, but it's still a miss.
Here's Carvajal. An unforced error, you've got to say. Useful looking ball. Just couldn't capitalise there. Karim Benzema. I must say, no shortage of space. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Andrew Robertson. Mane. Roberto Firmino. Mane. Here's Carvajal. The ball with Luka Modric. Manoeuvring his way forward. Luka Modric.
So tight this game. Who's going to break the deadlock? Be brave, be a hero, take chances.
Poor attempt at a pass, really. Nothing wrong with that idea. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Salah. Wijnaldum. Well, body in the way. Benzema. Given away by Real Madrid. Rafael Varane. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Modric. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. The referee has deemed that to be a bookable offence.
Absolutely, agree with that one.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. The net is steering him in the face. Keeper's contribution, but what next? And that is that, half-time. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Well, it all counts for naught. Karim Benzema. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Well, it's one thing to win the ball. Now, what can you do with it? Excellent challenge. They couldn't maintain possession. Firmino. And you don't want to lose possession there. I must say he's let himself down with really flabby finishing there.
Yeah, wasted opportunity from the short distance. You see the manager's frustration on the touchline.
Hazard. Crossing possibilities. Dealing with the threat that was real. Happy to take on the shot. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Intelligent threaded pass here. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Henderson. Routine stop for Courtois. An unforced error, you've got to say. Liverpool obsessed with finding a forward gear. Now, what can they do from this position? Hazard on the ball. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. A chance to whip it in. Modric. It was a fine-looking attack, but now they've given the ball away. Henderson. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And now waiting to pounce. Salah! That's effort. Wayward, to say the least, Lee.
Well, it's all about his body shape. Look what he's doing. Well, Derek, this is the best 0-0 game I've seen for a long time. Chances galore, brave attacking play, solid defensively. It's a good watch, just need a goal.
Fabinho now. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Good pressure, can they make something of this? Options in the centre. Well, body in the way. This is Kroos. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? The ball Ball, a really sumptuous ball. Just couldn't capitalise there. Henderson.
Well, how many times do we see late winners? Liverpool fans urging their team on. Can they get one here?
Karim Benzema. Possession ceded by the Merengues. Inside the last 5 minutes, and 0-0 is still the situation. Now, this might pay dividends. They'll be disappointed with that offside decision, but it was correct.
Oh, it's so close right at the end of the game, but I think he got that one spot on, the linesman.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Alexander-Arnold has it. Marco Asensio. Benzema. Modric waiting. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Lost possession, Wijnaldum. He's in with a chance. Liverpool trying to click into an attacking gear with the game left. Surely, a goal it is at long last. They've broken the deadlock.
Well, it's been so close, this game. Tactics have played a part. Now they're going to have to change the tactics and see what happens. Well, here's the replay with the clock ticking down. Has he won the game for his team? Cool, calm and collected. He deserves that. Brilliant finish.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it? Well, now is his final, and Real... And hello, wherever you're watching, welcome to North London. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Tottenham Hotspur taking on Liverpool.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game 1. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur. Hugo Lloris begins this game in goal. Toby Alderweireld plays with Jan Vertonghen at the back. Tanguy Ndombele plays with Moussa Sissoko in central midfield. And in attack, the always dangerous Harry Kane. It could be up for grabs.
Well, very close to seeing the opening goal, but the goalkeeper had other thoughts.
Henderson. Possession ceded by Liverpool. Kane. Eriksen. And fed forwards. A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if you can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done. Well, here it is again, Derek. The way to the pass is excellent, and the finish, clinical. Lovely play.
Underway once more. Tottenham had the lead. And that was a very fine read. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, it's just clumsy.
Fabinho now. Mane. Roberto Firmino might fancy this. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. And that's an important intervention. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Firmino, can they square the game? Under real pressure here. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. That is a moment he would dearly love to have back, if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on, why not try a shot?
Ndombele. Dele Alli now. Dele Alli. Tottenham couldn't maintain possession. Dele Alli. Here's Ndombele. Harry Kane losing out in that little battle. Matip. Andrew Robertson. Wijnaldum. Robertson. Surely! Suffice it to say, his edge is blunt. Poor effort.
Well, he got a lot right there, but he got one thing wrong, and that was the finish.
Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, it's been a decent half for Tottenham.
And he takes it on. It wasn't far away from the target, Lee.
No, it was decent. Really, really decent chance for the lad. They'll keep pushing away to try and get that equaliser.
Given away by Tottenham. Dele Alli. Kane. Wonderful piece of tackling. Virgil van Dijk. Kane. He takes aim. And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot, straight at him, no problem for the goalie.
2 minutes.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. He's in with a chance. And punched away. Useful looking ball. Keeper did his job to begin with. Half time then here in the Kane. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Well, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Might be able to set up the chance. Mane, not quite accurate enough. Here's Robertson. Mane. The timing was perfect. It had to be. And a half-baked clearance. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee? Son seducing with his passing. And a big moment. A goal for Tottenham Hotspur. And they are going to be difficult to stop now.
Well, he had enough time to think about it, didn't he? He knew what he was going to do and did it brilliantly.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? It's going their way, 2-0.
Tottenham Hotspur goal. Number 20.
Lost possession, Wijnaldum. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
Wijnaldum. It's with Roberto Firmino. Mane. And here's Henderson. He must finish. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Eriksen. And that was a very fine read. Kane. Now Son. And Tottenham make progress, but what can they produce from this position? Mane. Fabinho now. Can he make it count? And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Given away. Firmino. Was it the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? If so, he's off. And the official had no option but to reach for the red card. He decided it was a goal-scoring opportunity denied, Lee.
Absolutely, no decision to be made, really. The card was out pretty quickly.
And the keeper takes charge in dealing with the free kick. Now Aurier. Here's Ndombele. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Eriksen. Kane. Eriksen. Harry Kane! Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Allô Ryan, t'es là? Allô? Attends, je vais l'appeler.
Vas-y, joue.
Mais attends, je vais voir c'est qui sur le live. Je vais l'appeler.
Vas-y.
Allô Ryan? Attends, mais c'est pas lui sur le live.
Voilà.
Mais c'est qui alors? Attends, deux secondes.
C'est quelqu'un, un inconnu.
Mais non, c'est pas possible. Je vais l'appeler juste pour voir.
Je te jure, ça se fait pas.
Mais je...
Ouais, mais vas-y, on s'en fout, joue.
Attends.
Wijnaldum now. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes.
Substitution for Liverpool.
Now Sissoko. Mane.
To be replaced by number 23.
And they are on the move again. Sadio Mane now. It is advantage Liverpool here. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. I must say they're not shying away from the risky defensive approach here, Lee. Only yellow on this occasion, but it could have been another red.
Well, you've got to have composure. Doesn't matter what minute of the game it is, how many men you've got on the pitch. Compose yourself and do your job.
Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Over it comes. Well, really, that would be meat and drink to most goalkeepers.
Yeah, goalkeeper fully in control there.
Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Henderson, he was at thought just then. Matip, Fabinho. Dangerous looking attack. Tremendous intuition to win it back.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match, number 23.
It's been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in this match, Lee.
Well, for Tottenham, the creative side of the team and the teamwork has all come together tonight. The players are all on the same hymn sheet. The flow, the movement, it's been absolutely brilliant.
The fourth official has indicated
Roberto Firmino might fancy this.
3 minutes.
Attending to his defensive chores. It's with Fabinho. They've regained possession. We have entered the final minute, and that is the end of the story. And
I've been searching, nothing's working. I've been tripping, no one's perfect. Chasing visions, just the surface. Journey backwards, not on purpose. Yeah, I've been learning something bigger. Expectations, feet were failing. I found blessings flowing from the side of heaven.
a warm welcome. Blue is the colour. Football is the game, as the old song used to go. We're here at Stamford Bridge tonight in West London. I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon to help me describe all the action, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Chelsea against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Axel Witsel. Well, it's understandable that we're focusing on Jorginho. What do you anticipate seeing from him in this match, Lee?
Well, if I'm a teammate of this lad, I want to get the ball to him as often as I can, because he's a safe pair of hands. Give him the ball, normally something happens. The link-up play between the different departments of the team is second to none.
Willian. Real authority in the challenge from Łukasz Piszczek. Well, there's so much competition for honours just in England, Lee, but despite that, Chelsea always target the Champions League when they're in the competition.
Well, yeah, past winners, and whenever I think of Chelsea in the Champions League, I always think of drama, the games against Bayern, and famously as well against Barcelona, John Terry missing penalties, etc. Always something happens when Chelsea are playing the Champions League.
Yeah, Chelsea fans of a recent vintage have been spoiled a bit in this competition. Conte. Azpilicueta. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. They can't launch in front. Willian. Jorginho. Kovacic. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. And Chelsea win the corner. And played in by Willian. Well, the clearance half-hearted. And now Willian coming into it. Well, the header, but a comfortable save for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he has to do better than that. I could have saved that, Derek.
Here's Kovacic. Paco Alcácer. Now, this might pay dividends. Well, it all counts for naught. Marco Reus. When you talk about Chelsea, you talk about a team many people fancied to win the Champions League a decade or so ago. It didn't happen, and then against all the odds in 2012, it did finally happen.
Yeah, absolutely. You have to say they deserved it. They could get plugging away each year, but not so long ago.
Excellent vision. Well, the post getting in the way there. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight. That's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change.
So the game back in business. It's Borussia Dortmund with the lead here. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Can he put it away? The chance is on. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. Corner coming up for Dortmund. And now the delivery. A punch-happy goalkeeper. Not all that convincing defensively. Trailing as they are, what will be the thinking in the camp as you see it, Lee?
Well, Chelsea find themselves still very much in this game. Such fine margins, isn't there, between success and failure at this level. They need to stick to the game plan and hope it turns round in the second half.
Paco Alcácer! Keeper did his job to begin with. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Hummels. And Witsel with it. And so the first half draws to a close. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. Well, it's one thing to win the ball. Now what can you do with it? Brandt! Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Well, it might still work out for them. Really a very poor ball. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, he certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
All in all, a broken counter-attack. There's a thorough understanding of defending, Azpilicueta. In possession, Schultz. Hummels. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Well, great read there to intercept. Hazard. He's going forward well here. And played in. And he's clear his lines. And Julian Brandt losing possession here. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Now, this might pay dividends. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
The referee has gone back now to hand out the yellow card. Opted for the laissez-faire approach. Most would say good refereeing, Lee.
No, it's absolutely spot on. Keep the game going as long as you can, but then you can always go back and book him after the ball's gone out of play.
And showing fine vision. And the decision is one of offside here. And Dortmund will go to the bench.
Number 19, Julian Brandt. Coming onto the pitch, number 8,
It's with Mats Hummels. Borussia Dortmund have given it away. And that was a very fine read. Nothing wrong with that idea. Turning inside, where's he going to go? A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. And it's with Pedro. And he stopped them just when they looked menacing. So 20 minutes to go. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Sancho. And the cross into the middle. He must finish! And the keeper taking care of the situation. Tammy Abraham. An abundance of space. It was a fine-looking attack, but now they've given the ball away. Ball with Marco Reus. It's all about translating threats into goals. Oh, he's through here! Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
Corner kick played in. Well, it all counts for naught. Not all that convincing defensively. Crisp tackling.
Well, these Chelsea fans are desperate for a goal, pushing their team forward, trying to get them back into this game.
Conte. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. The offence on the part of Mats Hummels has been deemed cautionable.
Yeah, it was more of a mistimed tackle than anything else.
It's now with Jorginho. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, it was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
Akanji has it. It's with Dahoud. Paco Alcácer. Well, it's a fine-looking Dortmund attack, but the question is, what can they do from this position? Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. On the ball, Azpilicueta. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Running with the ball confidently. He's given it straight to the opposition. The end of this particular story, and for whatever... And we find ourselves at one of the most iconic venues in world football, the Santiago Bernabeu, here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. This is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, The group stage, match day 1 action. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Real Madrid.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting.
Oh, that's an interesting pass. Just couldn't capitalise there. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Isco. Carvajal. Marco Asensio comprehensively outfoxed by his opponent. Happy to take on the shot. No problems for Alphonse Areola. Kimpembe. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Bernat. Neymar. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Bernat. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And he was in the right place to intercept. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Benzema. Bale. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, it's just clumsy.
Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. Corner for Real Madrid. Attending to his defensive chores. And he takes on the shot. Well, it might still work out for them. Ander Herrera.
Allô Ryan? Allô? Allô? Ça va et toi? Et moi? Fais une... Ouais. Non, sans rien. Si, aïe, s'en fout. Non, on termine les matchs de FIFA. T'es trompé? Je rigole avec toi.
Benzema. Benzema. And the penalty has been given here. Well, the penalty kick given, and it could have been a straight red card, but the referee had shown the yellow card to him earlier. So 2 yellows equal a red. He's off.
Well, it's a shocker. You might as well look over at the sideline because I think his number's up.
This is Neymar. Based on recent seasons, Lee, you would think Real Madrid would expect to be going all the way to the final, but they never seem to take the group stage for granted.
No, they don't, Derek. You've got to go through this group stage in order to get to the latter stage of the competition and then win it. They expect to win it. That's the sort of football club they are. There's nothing really I don't like about this team.
Opportunity it is. Dangerous looking through ball. Given away by Verratti. Who's getting involved here? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Benzema, can he remain calm? Surely. Verratti. This is Neymar. Here's Mbappe. Bernat. Useful looking ball. Mbappe! Still possibilities. He's got to clatter it away. And that's an important intervention. But a few years ago, we didn't really think of Paris Saint-Germain as potential Champions League winners. Suffice it to say, Lee, and he's broken free. And Neymar has done it. And this is a man who knows where the goal is.
Well, here it is again, Derek. The weight of the pass is excellent and the finish clinical. Lovely play.
And back in business, advantage PSG. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Benzema takes it forward now. And a chance to level it. Hazard! And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Carvajal. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Karim Benzema in the thick of things. Cleared away comprehensively. Isco. Oh, it's off the post. Well, after that piece of woodwork bruising, the goalkeeper can breathe a big sigh of relief.
Well, it's their best friend, the woodwork. Keepers always tell me that, and certainly helped it.
Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. It's the threaded Hazard pass. Benzema. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Excellent first half from Neymar in this game, Lee.
Well, he'll get an extra sugar in his tea from the coach at half-time after that great first-half performance. Still touch him going.
Benzema! And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, my initial opinion was to blame the goalkeeper, but here we get a better angle of it. Absolutely nothing he can do. A huge deflection. Keeper no chance.
So, a level contest. 1-1. You've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. This is Gareth Bale. And space for the cross. Hazard. Keeper did his job to begin with. Neymar. Sumptuous pass from Neymar. Angel Di Maria, he might do damage from here. Mbappe! Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. This is Kroos. Benzema.
Well, Derek, still all square, but...
Oh, he's through here! The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Neymar. Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Verratti. Can they get themselves in front here? And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, we can take another look at this. There's nothing much the keeper can do. Close range finish, really good play, and he doesn't miss from there.
So they're playing again. Can Real Madrid bounce back? Given away. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Hazard. Benzema. A real opening now. Still alive. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp at the second. Oh, maybe the equaliser. And now he must score. And he's gone and scored for Real Madrid.
Well, that's what Real Madrid do. They put you under pressure and you normally crumble.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Plenty of running room in the wide position. It needs an accurate cross. A poor cross, all things considered. Can they do something positive? Opportunity it is. Fine margins. Offside, but only just in this tight game.
Well, the game right there, Derek. The game right there.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Really a very poor ball.
Well, PSG fans are doing their bit, that's for sure. Can the players get the expected winner?
The ball with Luka Modric. Eden Hazard. They've regained possession. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. Useful looking ball. They'll be disappointed with that offside decision, but it was correct.
Oh, he's so close right at the end of the game, but I think he got that one spot on, the linesman.
We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what could be a winner. Meunier. Did look as though they might be onto something for a second or so. And that is the end of the tale for tonight. It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The real chance. Mbappe! Much more straightforward for the keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. He gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolutely brilliant.
Can they hit on the break? Running towards goal. It's got to be. Keeper's contribution, but what next? Now, what can they do from here? He takes aim. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. And they're playing once more. Real Madrid with the lead here. Here's Mbappe. That's how to flummox the opposing defense. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. So early in this game, and the referee not really hesitating. A yellow card it is, and that could make it difficult for player and official.
Well, it changes the complexion of...
And the free kick caught cleanly by the keeper. Here is Juan Bernat. And green space galore for PSG. Toni Kroos. And if you've already received a yellow card, you surely want to stay away from that sort of challenge. Second bookable offence, 2 yellows equal 1 red.
Well, you've got to use your brain, Derek. You're on a booking. You do not make a challenge like that.
Will he find the net? It could be up for grabs. It's in the net, thanks to Karim Benzema.
Defenders in the box, you've got to be a pessimist. You've got to expect something bad to happen. It's back off the keeper, and now it's in the back of the net.
So 2-0 now. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Isco. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Hazard! And he's gone and scored for Real Madrid.
Well, that's what Real Madrid do. They put you under pressure and you normally crumble. Well, as we look at this again, what they always say, focus on the ball, ensure you strike it cleanly. He's done just that. What a finish.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Verratti now. Angel Di Maria has lost the ball. Delightful pass. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. And Isco doing superbly to win back possession. Di Maria. And a very good challenge. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Benzema. Beautifully disguised ball. Now the task is to remain. The offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
Now Kurzawa. Verratti. Kurzawa. Bernat. Teamwork might be the key. Fantastic overall read by Isco. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Kurzawa. Here is Juan Bernat. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Will it be? Well, the post getting in the way there. Fox, really, Hazard.
Well, Derek is really, really unlucky there. He thought he'd scored. Will he get another chance?
Splendid defending from Carvajal. Bale. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Good heavens, they're dicing with a bit of danger here. Only a caution. Could have been another red card.
Well, it could have been. This is where your senior players are really important. Control the game, control your own team, keep your composure.
This is Neymar. Oh, he's through here. And and he could cash in. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
This is Kroos. Benzema might be able to set up the chance. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. He's given it straight to the opposition. Excellent challenge. An abundance of space. Opportunity it is. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
So the corner played into the box. Carvajal. Speculative effort here. Goalkeepers have to be mindful that long shots like that can come in.
Yeah, I always look at goalies and say, do your job, keep the ball out the net. Good job he didn't let that one in.
And the counter-attack is on, options available. And he's broken free. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, let's just look at this again. Just when you think you've got a team by the scruff of the neck, they break on you like that. What pace, what brilliance. Just look at the movement. It's a brilliant, brilliant goal.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Excellent vision. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. And now here's Eden Hazard. Karim Benzema. Hazard. Now he must favour the cross. Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. Well read to ease the pressure. Half an hour remaining then. Exquisite pass from Di Maria. And now waiting to pounce. It could be up for grabs. Mbappe with it. Losing possession a bit easily. Mbappe. And this would reduce the deficit. I don't think the goalkeeper will be complaining about poor finishing like that, Lee.
No, it's not about the goalkeeper. It's about that poor effort. That really is awful.
Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Benzema. Can they convert? And this time, it's in. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
Verratti. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Delightful pass. Karim Benzema just needs to keep his composure. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, it's such a good run. It's a great pass. That's so difficult to defend against. It's the movement that causes the problems. Lovely goal.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Others in the vicinity. He takes aim, and he got to it fairly easily. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Verratti. He's given it straight to the opposition. Full of ideas, Eden Hazard. And he's found a bit of daylight. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Verratti. This is Kroos. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, they've lost it. Toni Kroos. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Meunier as an attack. Player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that.
Threatened like that, you know you're better than average. Oh, no, no, so they hate when it's all my fault. But you're not anywhere I go. So you're not coming near my oh, no, oh, no, oh, no, no, so they hate when it's all my fault. But you're not anywhere I go. So you're not coming near my oh, no, oh, no, oh, no, no, so they hate when it's all my fault. But you're not anywhere I go. So you're not coming near my oh, no, no. The grass is greener when you view glowed upon. It's not about the grass, it's about who mowed the lawn. If you're different in person, then who wrote the songs? I don't change for the funds, ain't no bureau to charge. They keep the crease in the bar. Wait, I hold it, they keep releasing the bar. The problem is that they don't have any drive. You see me, I keep the keys in the car. Wait, I never let them diminish my value. The second they try it, the minute they have you. Your minutes are valuable, limits are malleable. You can go farther than ceilings allow you to. You can do anything, anything if you put your mind to it. You can do anything, but don't take my word for it. But this is the truth, it's infallible, true. Put it in use, it's invaluable too. All the bars are mixed with parables, true. This is knowledge, it's inflammable too. Wait, where they find this kid, it's a mystery. I don't know, man, it's a gift that did this to me. I was trying to find me hints of my destiny. All I followed was my instincts, and instantly I was put onto a stage with a mic on it. Iconic, you're here engaging with my knowledge. All I do is fill a page with my mind on it. Ironic, they find a wave and they ride on it. You can do anything, anything if you put your mind to it. You can do anything, but don't take my word for it. No. This is not for sure, it's not for now and gone tomorrow. This is all I know, you're my people, you're my home. We've been in holes with the curtains closed. That's gone dinner tables, drinking soap. To wash up the ugly, to wash up the funk, to wash up the unforgiving, all we have is us. You matter to me. You matter to me. You matter to me. You matter, you matter. You matter to me. You matter to me. You matter to me. You matter, matter. I never wanna see you cry, I only wanna see you shine. Whichever way it swings, now I'll be by your side. I never wanna see you cry, I only wanna see you shine. Whichever way it swings, now I'll be by your side. Because you matter to me. You matter to me. You matter to me. You matter, you matter. You matter to me. You're my brother, you're my sister, you're my friend. You matter to me. I'm so thankful you're here. You matter to me. You're my brother, you're my sister, you're my friend. My body, your body. Rebuild it from scratch. Talk to me, tell me everything. I know nothing bad. We can always be dying. We all break sometimes. Just let me be there for you. I'll always be there for you. My body, your body. Rebuild it from scratch. Talk to me, tell me everything. I know nothing bad. We can always be dying. We all break sometimes. Just let me be there for you. I'll always be there for you. Oh! You're my brother, you're my sister, you're my friend. I'm so thankful you're here. You're my brother, you're my sister, you're my friend. You matter to me. You're my brother, you're my sister, you're my friend. You matter to me. I'm so thankful you're here. You matter to me. You're my brother, you're my sister, you're my friend.
I've been searching, nothing's working. I've been tripping, no one's perfect. Chasing vision, just the surface. Shirts on backwards, not on purpose. Yeah, I've been learning something bigger. Expectation, feet were failing. I found blessings flowing from the side of heaven. Staring into my reflection, redirecting my perfection somewhere else.
one time, this opening. I've been cleaning up a long time like old linens. When I hit him with the one line, it's oblivion. I won't even try and handle opinions. Now I'm seeking Michelangelo brilliance. I wanna seek the highs and the lows. I plan to know a life hands with no limits. But you just wanna kill for the cool, for the Porsche. How you say you're real, make a tune for the cost. They know how I feel, get a tune for the cost. But now I wanna chill in a room full of sauce. But now I'm bringing life like a fruit with a seed in it. And I got a dice speaking truth for the cost. I run up with the mic on the track with no speed limit. Man, I bring the heat to the booth with the bars. Walk in the room feeling silky smooth. They smell the feet like some filthy shoes. How do they dance to your conscious music? Well, if they're not stuck, they can still be moved. Cause I showed them rapping is cool, yeah. I took it back from the fools, yeah. You made it back to the Jew, nah. But I made impact in the Jew, nah. I got the game unlocked, it's in the dealership. They couldn't stop me and neither will you. I got my haters and not